Hi, you guys. Welcome to part one of the five-part series of learning how to crochet. What you see before you is some yarn that I put out that I crocheted probably about 3 to 4 stitches to let you know these are the yarns, you guys, that you do not use when you are learning how to crochet. And I wanted to bring them on to show you why. Okay, so we're going to start over here on this one right here. And as you can see, put that on the camera right there. I crocheted 3 stitches right here and you cannot see them, right? Even though this is some beautiful yarn, it is one of the yarns that you do not use. And then we have this one right here. Getting close there so you can see that. This is another one that you do not use. Beautiful yarn. And then we have this one right here that I wanted you to see. And this one is very thin. Okay, so just want you to see that. Very thin there. So you don't want to use that one. And then this one right here, this is another one that you cannot see the stitches. And we have, last but not least, we have this yarn right here. And this is another yarn that you should not use. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys, as you can see it, but I wanted to show you how beautiful these yarns are. They are very, very beautiful, these yarns, and I know one day you will be able to use them. But when you're learning how to crochet, these are not the yarns to gravitate to. So you can see these yarns close up. How beautiful are these yarns? I really love these right here, how these are sticking out, and that'll be great as a trim there. And then, of course, you know, this one's super, 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 super thin. Let me put it up here. And then this one. This is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then the one I showed you before, we call this eyelash yarn. Okay, you guys. So this is what I put out for you guys to just let you know when you go in the stores, when you select your yarn, because you are learning how to crochet, these are the yarns that you do not gravitate to. Okay? Okay, guys, I have some yarns that I believe that you should use when you are learning how to crochet. These are the yarns that you should be using. These are acrylic yarn. Some of them is mixed. I'll get to that soon. But I wanted to show you the stitches. Okay. Now, you see how you can see these stitches in this yarn? So this is what I'm talking about. The other one, the yarn I showed you, you couldn't see this. And so you need to see your stitches when you're learning how to crochet, okay? So let's talk more about this yarn. So this yarn right here, these beautiful yarns right here, these are a bulky, not a bulky, forgive me. These are a worsted weight 4 yarn, okay? And they are acrylic. Some of them, this one right here, let's start with this one. This one is 75% acrylic and 25% wool, okay? So, and then this one, let's go down the line. This one right here is 100% acrylic, okay? This is a beautiful acrylic yarn. This one right here is 100% acrylic, okay? This one right here is 100% acrylic. Okay. And then this one right here, you guys, this one is, let me see. This one is 25% wool and 75% acrylic. Kind of like the same, these two right here. But the common denominator is acrylic, you guys. When you have acrylic in your mixture, you know, of yarns, it is where you can hold on to it, you know. So even if you get cotton, 100% cotton yarn, that will be fine as well. You need something that you can adhere to where it's not slippery when you are trying to do, you know, learn your stitches. And so when you go look for your yarn, look at your label, and it usually say a 4. Okay, I believe a 4 is perfect for learning how to crochet. Okay, you guys, so select your yarns. And another thing, there's so many beautiful yarns out there. So many mixtures and with acrylic yarn. And I would suggest a solid that you know, when you're learning how to crochet, get a solid. Don't get the yarn that has a whole bunch of colors going on or any of that, because you need to concentrate on your stitches so you can see what you're doing. And then by practicing your stitches, then you can, you know, go out and venture out into some variegated yarns. That's the yarns that have all the beautiful colors in it. Okay? Okay, you guys, welcome back. What we're going to do now, we're going to talk about some hooks. Okay? As you see before me, hooks are forever. Hooks come in all sizes. They come in all beautiful colors. They come in bamboo. They come in all these kind of colors. So there is hooks for days, right? So I wanted to set these hooks out before you guys because I wanted to just be encouraged that whatever your project is, you will need your hook to, you know, to do the job that you needed to do for you. But as we are learning to crochet, you guys, I wanted to just let you know that I believe that a 6mm hook, and it tells you the hook size right there. Let me see, can I focus on that right there? I hope you can see it. But it's a 6mm hook, you guys. And I believe this is the perfect hook to learn how to crochet with, because it's not too small and it's not too big, and you will be able to see your stitches. You will be able to be successful in learning, sliding things through, all of that good stuff. Okay. From plastic to metal to bamboo, I do believe any one of these that you decide to get in a 6mm hook will just work fine for you. Okay. I will have a tendency when I teach my students is I usually get these kind right here, the steel ones, because they can slide in and out real, you know, real easy. For these right here, depending on how the company made them, you know, that there's no splinters or anything that catching on to the yarn and all of that stuff. So I just play it safe so my students can be successful in they learning how to crochet. I just get the, you know, just let them know, get the metal ones, and then you'll be fine. And then when you want to venture out, once you learn how to do everything, then you can, you know, gravitate to, you know, other things beside these. And then you'll start learning if you like, you know, this kind and this kind, because there's hooks on the market that some people like certain kind of hooks and other people like certain kind of hooks. I even have the kind of hooks that I like. But as you start working with your hooks and your yarn and stuff like that, you will start gravitating to the things that you like. Okay? All right, you guys. So that's it for the hooks. Okay, you guys, let's get right into our slip knot right here. So you see I have my yarn, and there is so many ways of doing a slip knot, you guys. So I'm just going to show you the way that I do it. And so I take it around my two fingers, and I just wrap it around twice, 1 and 2. And then the tail right here, I just put it in between my index finger and my thumb. It's just hanging out right there. And then I'll take this yarn in the back and I'll take it over my index finger, and it lands right here in between, which is awesome. And then I'll take this yarn that's left on my finger and I take that over both of them and I bring it up, and there's the yarn right there, and I pull my tail and I got a slip knot. Okay, so we're going to do that again, okay? Just in case you didn't catch it, I'm going to wrap it around my finger twice, 1 and 2, and I take that tail in between my thumb and my index finger. I take this over my index finger. I take this over both of them, and I push up that other loop. And then I take the tail and I pull it, and I have my slip knot. Okay, so let's do that one more time, okay? I hope that you are getting it, but like I said, if you don't get this one, there are so many ways out there to make a slip knot. So here we go. We're going to go 1 and 2, and then we're going to take the tail and we're going to pinch it in between our thumb and our index finger. I'm going to take this yarn, the yarn in the back, I'm going to take that yarn over my index finger. Then I'm going to take this yarn that's left on both of my fingers, and I'm going to take it all the way over. But as I'm taking it over, the yarn that's right here and that's nested in between my index finger and my thumb, I'm going to push that up. Okay, so as I'm making the motion to take this yarn over. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So we're going to take this over, and I am pushing that up. And as you can see, this is the yarn that I'm going to pull. And I'm not going to pull it hard or anything. I'm going to pull it, right? So this is what you have. And then you see all of this. And then just pull the tail. Remember the tail we was talking about? You pull that tail, and there you go. You have a slip knot. Okay, you guys, now we are talking about the foundation chain. Okay, so this is where we learn how to do this stuff, right? So the foundation chain, you guys, is the chain that you need to create whenever you are crocheting. From blankets to scarves to afghans, this foundation chain is what you will be doing. So let's get right into that right now. Okay, so you see I have my slip knot. And I have my hook, so let's get right into that. So we're going to slip our hook inside of our slip knot, okay? And so I wanted to tell you guys, okay, so I can't tell you how to hold your hook, okay? I know some people out there can, they try to tell you how to hold it, but everyone is different when it comes to this right here. So I can only tell you how I do it, and when you hold your hook in your hand and you see the motions that I'm doing, maybe you can pick that up and get the comfortability, the comfortability in your hand of how to hold your hook. I am left-handed, so I hold my hook a certain way. There is some people hold it like this. There's some people hold it like a spoon. There is some people, so I just feel that that's a own preference, your own, special preference right there of how you hold your hook, whatever comfortability that is to you. But I will show you 2 ways of how to do this. So I hold mine like this, okay? And so when I am crocheting, we're going to make that foundation chain. So there is a crochet lingo that is called yarn over, okay? And so what that means is you're going to need to yarn over to make your first chain. And that means that you're going to take your hook and you're going to yarn over. I'm going to do that again. We're going to yarn over. Kind of makes sense, right? We got our hook and we're going to yarn over. So you're going to take the yarn and you're going to go over on your hook. So you're going to yarn over and then you're going to pull it through. And if you see, my hook is not up like this. The shaft is not up. It is, as I'm pulling the hook through the slip knot, I am turning it just a little bit so I can make sure that tip is going through that slip knot. Okay, so we're going to do that again. We're going to take our hook and we're going to yarn over. Now, as you see, my left hand is the hand that's moving. My right hand that's holding my tension, my yarn, that is not moving. Okay, so we're going to yarn over and we're going to take that through. Okay, so I wanted to show you another way. Just say that you can't hold that and you can't do that. So I want you to hold your hook straight up like this. Okay, now you're going to take your yarn and you're going to put it close to your hook up here, right? And you're going to hold that. So take it and hold that. Then you're going to take your yarn and you're going to yarn over, because you're doing the same motion that I just did, but in a different kind of way. You're going to yarn over and you're going to put it up there where the hook is. Then you're going to take your yarn back here and you're going to take it and you're going to take it over that hook. And oh my word, look, you have did a chain, right? Let's do it again. Okay, so we're going to have our hook up like this. We're going to hold that tail, which is right here, because we don't want to get all mixed up with that. Then we're going to yarn over. Now, you may see me go this way, but you can go this way too. It doesn't even matter. So I'm left-handed, so I'm going to go this way, okay? And I always put it up towards the hook up here, okay? And then I just take this, my slip knot right here, and then I just take it over, and I have created another chain, you guys. Oh my word. Let's do it again. You ready? Let's take it. We're going to yarn over. We're going to yarn over, and we're going to take it over our hook. Oh my word. Oh my word. Here we go. Yarn over and take it over. I'm just trying to see if you guys can see me. Here we go. And take it over. And there we go. Look, look. Oh my word. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. You have created some chains, right? So I would recommend that. If you can do it this way, this is fine. I've been crocheting for a long time now, so I am able to do that. But I'm trying to tell you, there is something satisfying in going like this, putting that hook on, and yarning over. Let's do it. Yarn over, then take that loop over that hook, and you have chained. Yarn over, and take it over, and you have created a chain. Let's do it again. Yarn over, put it up where the hook is, and take our loop and take it over. Oh my word, you guys. Let's do it again. Yarn over and take it over the hook. Oh my word. Okay, you guys. And so there we go. That's our foundation chain. Oh my word. So I am so excited for you guys because I know that you guys got this. I know that that you can make this chain, this foundation chain, and you're going to have so much fun doing it. And I can't wait to see the projects that you guys create by learning how to crochet.